my name is Christine Naschberger. I am a full professor at Audencia Business School, and my research is around equality, diversity and inclusion in organizations. Previously I worked on different topics like LGBT plus inclusion in the workplace, women's careers, networks, also disability and the inclusion of people with autism. The subject of my current research is about reproductive health policies in organizations. So basically it's around the female reproductive body at work. It's a kind of a taboo in many societies and on many organizations, and it's also very controversial. So often people don't really understand, why should we talk about the 3 M's, talking about menstruation, maternity and also menopause at work. Regarding Acker's theory, organizations had been made by man for man, and we would like to enhance the discussion about the female body at work. The impact of my work is on different levels. So first of all, more on the legal side. So we found out doing our research in Australia that it had a kind of an impact also on the legislation, meaning there is a kind of a menstrual leave already in Australia, and also they want to implement a menopause leave. And in France, we start a study in a few months talking about the implementation of the menstrual leave in a startup organization. So we also try to foster, of course, the inclusion of the female body in the workplace, and we try to draw the attention, to the different symptoms that women may face, and the human resources management departments it may be beneficial finally for organizations at the very end also to include this kind of a dimension in the overall, for example, also well-being policy of an organization. For the first recommendation, I would like to draw the attention to a media that had been developed by one of my colleagues, Ingrid Baudry. So basically her new media is about menopause stories, and it's called Ginette. The second one is a French book, written by Marie Charel. She's an economic journalist at Le Monde, and she's a book writer. And basically her book is called Qui a peur des vieilles? So who is afraid of older women? So it talks a lot about the different stereotypes that we have in our society. She gives voices to women. So women also talk about the fact that they are getting older, the fact how do they also face menopause in their daily life. And overall, it seems to be that the experience is very positive. Also, our society always tells us, it's the end of a kind of a cycle. But also in other cultures, we see that, mainly in Asian cultures, that the menopause is a kind of a rebirth. So something new is starting. The next recommendation is an Australian book written by Karen Bickering and Jane Bennett. It's called About Bloody Time, and the content of the book is about the menstrual revolution in the workplace. So the idea is that women and young women talk about their personal experiences, about mainly menstruation and also menopause in the workplace. And it's the idea of the book is, of course, to take away the stigma and all the kind of stereotypes women may face in the workplace. So to conclude, the resources that I have given and also my research contribute, in fact, to attain the Sustainable Development Goal of gender equality in the workplace.